Good view of the screen over here. Got a little bit of a presentation. Wearing the sweatshirt today. I was outside. I was a little cold. Got to lean over. The TikTok camera's a little bit over that way, man. I know it seems like I'm busy, but I was just in here really just playing around with these little mini models of ours. This is our Yarbo leaf blower. This is a little mini model of our Yarbo snowblower. Obviously, the actual units are a lot bigger. But I'm going to let some eyeballs get in here. We're just starting out. I wanted to get on a little bit early. Feels like fall is hitting. It's Friday. It's a little chilly. It's definitely football weather. I don't know if you guys have been getting ready for football season. We're going to start a little bit of a slideshow here in a minute. It is not my strong suit, so it should be pretty fun. Might be... Hey, what's up? Sorry, let me make sure you guys can hear me. Tighten up. Yeah, football season. I always feel like the Titans are a good team to cheer for. They're always like a solid, well, except the last couple years now with a quarterback. But I'm a bear down type of guy. I know I got my Packer friends up in Wisconsin. Yeah, we're going to start a slideshow here in a minute. I got some awesome, exciting Yarbo deals and news ready to talk about. So, also, saw some pictures from, was it Germany? Booth looks really cool. Everybody, if anybody's watching in Germany right now, that booth in Berlin looks amazing. Got some awesome products there right now. I think I spied the Lawnmower Pro. I did spy the snowblower there as well. And then I think I saw some beta stuff, and I don't know, but I'm not going to say anything. I didn't see anything. I'm just kidding. I did see the Pro, though. It looks awesome. I saw some people out there were messaging yesterday that they got their FedEx notice that their Pro is shipping. How awesome is that, man? I can't wait to see those. I have yet to see the finished product. Sorry, we're getting some comments. Just ordered the Pro. Ready to see what it can do on that St. Augustine. Yeah, I just had a conversation about a guy. Do you live in Florida then? Is that where the St. Augustine? Just had a conversation. I had a long talk with a guy from Kentucky yesterday too. Kind of seems like once you get a little bit south of the Mason-Dixon line that the grass drastically changes. Because up here where we live in the north, I mean, ours goes dormant so much out of the year as well. But I mean, you can get a lot of crabgrass, but most of the grass up here is pretty cool, man. It's not that difficult, as opposed to down south. I'm sure you guys need a lot more robust grasses with the hotter climates than up here. Ours just have to survive winter. I got my Yarbo sweatshirt on today. Look, rocking that. It's fall. Why not? I feel comfortable. I actually went walking around the building earlier and I took my sweatshirt off. I put my glasses in my back pocket and then I went walking a little bit more and I realized I didn't have my glasses anymore. And literally, I am, by the grace of they were in the middle of the street, just laying in the middle of the street. I'm lucky I backtracked. I was like, because I mean, it's $400 we got to spend right there, and I don't want to do that right now. So yeah, just I guess we're almost at 1 o'clock here. I was gonna let some eyeballs join in. Just wanted to talk about some stuff we got going on here at Yarbo. This is the back brace mount, folks. This is pretty cool, huh? This is the new back brace mount right here. It's very I don't know why I have it on my desk. I know why I have it on my desk, but yeah, I love it. It's great. Just increases the torque weight by about, I don't know what, 3-4 times the torque weight you can put on the Yarbo when you're towing. We all love Yarbo's towing capabilities. Up to 3,500 pounds, $500 pound daily average. I've towed myself up and down these hills, but I don't weigh 500 pounds. But is that Fuzzy? What's up? Hey, good morning. Well, yeah, good afternoon here now. It's 1 here. Oh yeah, you got the note for the M Pro. We're so excited about that. That's so awesome. I'm glad people are finally gonna get it in their hands. We did say it was gonna ship late August. It's been shipping. It's on its way. So delivery, yeah, and I think the delivery tiers are like United States, Canada, and then some select European countries. So yeah, I'm excited about that too. I want to see it in action. It looks pretty cool. The finished product looks amazing from what I've seen. Like, it looks really cool. But since it's 1 o'clock, we're gonna go out and do a demo in a little bit. But I have some slideshows. They said let's do some slideshows today. I'm not a slideshow guy, so we'll see. I was like talking to A. I was like, how do I do it? And then it was like I opened up the document and it was like, of course, Kathy made a perfect slideshow for me. So Let's, since we got some people joined in, it's 1 o'clock, we can start talking about this here. I finally get to sit down on the job. It's awesome. Usually I'm out standing up doing demos. So yeah, this is one of the offices here at Yarbo, Chicago HQ. So we're just right outside of Chicago here. This is like our maintenance facility here. Out there we have a warehouse, and then we have some offices over here. This is where I think Ken and I did our trimmer presentation right here. We got this awesome graphic on the wall here that sometimes goes to like trade shows and stuff. So so let's talk about this. We wanted to talk about future, included your lawn, your season, your peace of mind. So that's what we're going to talk about today. And so in that, I love that picture, Yarbo out, beautiful, beautiful lawn, beautiful house. No animals or anything in the yard, perfect. So yeah, let's move over here. This is the next one. So this is what we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about the Yarbo traditional, our M1 lawnmower module, our Yarbo lawnmower with the core, and our bundles. This is with our standard lawnmower. We're not going to talk about the Pro today. Everybody who kind of pre-ordered the Pro has the Pro, but we want to just kind of talk about more or less the lawnmower, the standard lawnmower module from Yarbo. So once again, we'll talk about the lawnmower module, the mower module plus core, and then some of the bundles. The bundles containing the mower module, mower plus trimmer, plus snow, leaf blower, etc. You guys kind of know what our bundles are as far as that goes. Let me know. I think you guys can see the screen good over there. I wish I can't monitor the comments for a few seconds here while I'm doing this, but so this is what we want to talk about today, and this is what we're going to have some deals on. So we wanted to kind of bring down some pricing for you guys on our standard lawnmower module, our core, and our bundles. Obviously snow season's coming right around, leaf blowing season's coming right around, so we have that bundle right there. Now this is US pricing right here. Same price on Amazon and same price at yarbo.com. I don't know how the free things work on Amazon, but we'll get to that in a minute. I mean, you might as well just order through yarbo.com if you're placing an order. So this is what we're looking at. We're looking at $300 off our standard Yarbo lawnmower, which is perfect for multiple acres, perfect for, just maintenance cuts if you're out and about. It can handle a lot. I mean, I've put it through a lot. It's a great mower. Comes with the disc, with the blades underneath. So this is our standard mower. We just lowered the price on that now. And then also here, we have $500 off the core and the lawnmower. I think the last time it was this price was a couple months ago. And then $600 off of these bundles. You'll see the bundles in the thing. And Kathy said when you load it, give it a second in the cart, because not only, I'll talk about this too, we have some freebies going on with our offer B and offer C. And let me just show you real quick what, this is Canada, not California. California, you're gonna get the USA prices. So this is Canadian prices, $400 off the Yarbo lawnmower, $700 off the core and the lawnmower, and $800 Canadian off of the bundles. So once again, this is the United States price. We're going $300 off, $500 off, and $600 off. We've just slashed the prices on these. That's our standard Yarbo lawnmower. You guys have been seeing me cut with it for about a week and a half. It's a great mower. I'm gonna go out and do a demo with it as soon as we're done here with the Dead Reckoning on it now too, with the new software. And then here, yeah, Canada right here, $400 off, $700 off, and $800 off. This is your lawnmower module. Great time to get the bundle though, $800 off with the bundle in Canadian dollars right there, because I know winter's coming up and I know I'm gonna be inundated, and I love it on the lives, but I know I'm going to be just getting a ton of input about the snowblower. It's a 2-stage snowblower, 12 degrees height, 24-inch width. You got your chute from -5 to 55 degrees with about a 200-degree rotation. Can handle an inch of snow, like 6,000 square feet at a charge with an inch of snow, and about, I think it was like 22 something with 5 inches of snow. So it'll go back, it'll go down to 20% battery, go back, recharge, and go back out and start plowing your driveways. So it's really an awesome tool, especially if you're living up in some of those colder climates. you definitely want to take advantage of this bundle right here because it's $800 off, and you get all season yard care with that. But not only did we give a dollar amount off, we talked about this. This is our season ahead kit, and this is going to go with all of the purchases of the Yarbo the Yarbo lawnmower here. This is your you get 2 blades, 2 sets, 40 blades per pieces and bolts. So you get the discs, and so that would be I think the 2 blade sets would be 80. Each set is 40 blades, so 2 sets would be 80 blades. I know the graphic on the thing said the disc as well, so I'll have to check to see if that's it. You got your track grease right there. On the website they had the discs too. So and then you got your track grease right here, so you get this free. And this is awesome. I have not even seen these. These are awesome. I don't have any here. I wish I could because I'd cover it up because the landscapers around here just trash the place. But you get a Yarbo mower cover and a Yarbo core cover. So this is a $250 value. So when you do order our standard mower, you're going to get all of these. So you're going to get the disc with the blades, the track grease, the cover, and the cover right here. That's a $250 value. So yeah, that's included with the price drop. So that's really awesome. You're getting just added value, added value, added value. So if you were looking to pull the trigger on a Yarbo, now is probably the best time. This is the lowest price I've seen, and with the free gifts. And then also, let me see, let's go back one more slide. If you place an order during this live stream, I believe it's probably of a core. Obviously, you need a core or a lawnmower. If you place an order, we're going to throw in, this is our Yarbo back brace mount too. This is our new back brace mount. So we're going to throw that in as well. So you have about 2 hours to order during the live stream where you'll get the free Yarbo back brace mount. So that's just another cool gift that we are offering during the live stream only. Remind me to keep reminding you guys that we're doing this. I hope you guys can hear me. I know you can see the screen, right? I haven't seen the comments, but if anything's crazy, just let me know. This is how I had to set it up. I got this giant table right here, and then we have this big TV. It's a good sized TV. Thought about coming into work this weekend and watching a Michigan football game or something, or Bears play Monday night. I could probably just stay late for work and watch the Bears on this TV, right? But yeah, I know I'm gonna get the Skull Vikings stuff. So yeah, let's just recap real quick before we go out and do a cut. This is what we were talking about today. These are our covered products. This is our Yarbo lawnmower module, Yarbo lawnmower, and lawnmower included bundles. So your leaf blower, mower, core, snow blower, mower, core, trimmer, mower, core. You get it. The bundles on our website. And go back to the US pricing right here. This is awesome. $300 off of the Yarbo standard lawnmower module. So if you have been looking to get into the game, maybe you don't want to spend as much, because maybe you don't want to spend as much with Lawnmower Pro because you're unsure of, you're just unsure of the robotic game and how to get into it. That is it's over half the price of that. So the lawnmower module right there. It's a great entryway into the Yarbo community with the Yarbo lawnmower module. Offer B right there, so that's $500 off. This is US dollars, $500 off. And then we're going to give you the, when you order this set right here, you're going to get the 2 blade sets with the discs, Yarbo grease, which comes in handy, trust me. This time of year, you definitely before winter, I'm telling you, go out and grease up those tracks for winter. Keep them nice and loose with a cold. And then we got the Yarbo lawnmower cover for lawnmower cover, and I believe it was the core cover. So lawnmower cover, and $600 off right here for the bundles as well. So $600 off, and then the free stuff, which is a $250 value. So really, this is a $750 value, $550 value, and $850 value. Take that, math teachers. Take that, math teachers. I know my math teachers are just sitting back going, oh man, he got that. I cannot believe he got that. And then Canada, same thing, $400 off for the lawnmower module, $700 off for the core and the lawnmower module, plus the free gifts below, and then $800 off the bundles as well, plus the free gifts below that. So that's just an awesome value. I haven't seen it this low, and then add on the free gifts. Once again, the free gifts we call it the season ahead kit. And think about it, if you're going to order and then next year, maybe you live somewhere warm where you got to store your lawnmower or somewhere cold where you got to store your lawnmower for the winter, or maybe you just don't cut through the seasons wherever you're at. Your grass is dormant, so you got your lawnmower cover, your core cover, your track grease, and your blades. That's plenty of blades to get. So if there's 2 sets, 80 blades, that's plenty of blades to get you through a season, if not 2 seasons of blades right there. And that's way cheaper than having to take your blade to the hardware store and get it sharpened. And then once again, before we go out, we'll go out and do a demo in a minute. Sun's still shining. I'm trying to beat the rain. It's Friday. So just having a little bit of fun. I don't know how I'm going to get out of this little situation here around the desk I've kind of buried myself in. And then if you place an order during the live stream, you're going to receive the free back brace mount, and that's this right here. You can see how sturdy, strong it is right here. This is the back brace mount. This is our new, this is a part of our new tow package altogether. It's also what we will hook the accessories up down the road. I know our trimmer speed attaches to those 2 in the middle right there. The new tow hitch that we have connects to this. So this is a great asset to have with your Yarbo. It just opens it up to a whole new world of possibilities as far as towing goes. I think the tongue weight on it went from 50 pounds to about 200 pounds of tongue weight. I've actually stood on the tongue. I don't know if I should because I'm over 200 pounds, but it held me just totally fine. But I just hope we don't have a if you break it, you buy it policy here. So yeah, so this is all the stuff that we got going on today. You definitely gonna want to get in on this. Like I said, $300 off, $500 off, and $600 off bundles, and then the free gifts as well. So this will be going on for a while here, hopefully, unless we sell out of everything, which we probably will. And this is Canadian prices. So yeah, that's awesome. And then we call, like I said, the season ahead kit. There you go right there. So if you were looking to pull the trigger on a Yarbo, now's the time to do it. With all these free gifts, that's a $250 value. So you'll be all ready to go for the spring. You'll have your blades, you'll have your track grease, you'll have your covers, you'll have the best looking lawnmower in the neighborhood. And then, yeah, if you place an order during this live stream, so we're live right now. If you place an order during this live stream, we'll probably be live for about another hour and a half, hour, 10 minutes. If the batteries, it's all about if the batteries on these phones last, and when the batteries die, this is it as well. So yeah, so if you place an order during the live stream, you're gonna get that free back brace mount right there. I actually was lifting some stuff yesterday, so I could really use a free back brace, but not this kind. So yeah, so that's it, guys. Not it for the live stream though, because I'm gonna grab my water. We're gonna go outside and we're gonna go play around. I can look at your questions real quick before we go outside. It's just I have to be awkward because there's a table. Any deals on the Pro model? There's no deals on the Pro model right now. There's no deals on the Pro model right now. We're just kind of focusing on the M1 right now as far as deals go. Trying to get that going. We're trying to get the Lawnmower Pro, which it's on the way into people's hands. So that's our priority right now, is taking care of those customers that did pre-order. I'm gonna walk in front of the camera, pardon me. Cardinal rule for an actor, don't walk in front of the camera. If you're an actor out there, you know the rule. So yeah, no deals on the Pro right now, but all right, sorry guys, this is gonna get a little jumpy, but we're gonna walk outside and you're gonna have to look at me. Look at me, I'm Sandra D. I'm gonna go this way because this is the hallway. Nice little mop bucket here. That's what I do when I'm not live streaming. Whoa, all right, spun around on me. Oh, I got some guys going outside. Yeah, if you have any questions, anything like that, you saw the sales. Might head back in and show you those graphics before we're done here. But yeah, you can find them all at yarbo.com. All the deals we got going on, you can find at yarbo.com. This guy hates me. He's always driving through here. I'm going to let him go by. Let me set up my tripod. Look if you had a Yarbo, you could tow that right now. You wouldn't need that big tractor. Your Yarbo could just take that out and tow it around. I'm trying to think of what I got going on. We have the snowblower module right here as well behind me. So this is part of one of the bundles too, where you can get the deal. I got the snowblower module. It really feels like fall, man. We're starting to get leaves down. You'll have to forgive me. I'm going to try to drive this bad boy out, and we're just going to have some fun with it right now. Yeah, so if you order during the live stream here, we are giving away the back brace mount during this live stream. You'll have to forgive me. It's windy out here today, guys. You know I'm from the Midwest. You'll hear me say "ope" like 100 times during a live stream. Look how dirty this thing is right now. So this is what we have the deal on. This is our M1. This is our standard lawnmower. I'm going to take it out, do a little maintenance cut over here. It's showing me already that it's running in dead reckoning on the way out here. So that's kind of cool. It is. Can you guys tell it's windy? I'm gonna blow away. So just getting ready for Friday here. Kind of excited. I will say the only thing about it, but now that the dead reckoning on, I'm gonna flip this over. We're gonna go drive it out a little bit, guys. I'd rather you look at the Yarbo than me right now. Let me flip this over. We got some people coming in late too, so I'll remind everybody of the sales we got going on. Trying to get out to a nice little area here. It is windy out here though. Try to get this up a little bit too. Jeez. Woo! It's blowing everything. I'm gonna have to tighten everything up in a second. Hold on. Forgive me. I didn't realize how windy it was. Has anybody been playing around with any of the new software out there? I've been seeing a lot of good posts on social media about it. People seem really excited, especially with the dead reckoning and all that stuff like that. Connected out here. See if I gotta turn my cellular on. So I'm gonna send it out just a second, guys and gals. Trying to figure out which area I want to do here. This looks fine. As long as that tree's not in it, but that tree used to give me all kinds of trouble, but since I did the dead reckoning on there, I'm not getting any trouble. Kind of got to... I haven't been doing the joint treadmills lately either, so anybody got any good plans for the weekend? What are we doing as far as yard care, yard maintenance? I might be in the path, I'm not sure. I don't even know where I started over here. So this is your Yarbo lawnmower, our standard Yarbo lawnmower. This is the one we have on special right now. And with every order during this live stream, you're going to get a free back brace mount. I have the back brace mount on the back. I might get blown over here too, guys, so forgive me. So yeah, we got a special right now on the Yarbo lawnmower module, the module with the core, and then all the bundles with the original Yarbo lawnmower. I don't foresee any sales on the Pro anytime soon. Like I said, that's more important. We're just trying to get it in the people's hands that have pre-ordered it already. I gotta tighten this up a little bit, guys. Sorry. The wind's gonna take it if I don't. Don't get dizzy. There we go. We got some bundles up there. It just popped up. Look at those bundles. So we're going to start with the border here. I like that name on here though earlier. It said Gold Nachos. I would love some gold nachos. Our website generates names. We have a bunch of geese working their way around here as well, so I have to be cognizant of them. I did put the blower on yesterday. Had a blast with that. Yeah, Tim said I might use the nicer weather to remap my snowblower areas and sidewalks. It is not enjoyable to do that when it's cold out. I will say that. I started back in, I think I hooked up the Yarbo at home in February. That was brutal. But then you got to use the joystick too when you're doing some of that stuff because your hands get so cold. But yeah, get those maps done now. Get those winter maps done now. You could just swap out. You don't have to swap out the tracks right now. You could just swap out the module on the front, kind of gauge it where you're at. That's a great idea. I might do that as well. Just map out the driveway. I have been putting my driveway into like 2 separate areas because that way if I have to move the cars to a different area, but because it's just tight, it's not big enough for my Yarbo to really drive around the cars in the driveway. We didn't get a lot of snow last couple years, so that means we're probably due for like a punch in the face this winter, right? I'm going to check out, I forgot to check out YouTube. So yeah, the special right now is, so $300 off the Yarbo mower module. So that's down to $999. It's the lowest price I've seen it. Also the core plus the Yarbo lawnmower is $500 off, plus the $250 gift right now too, with the extra blades, extra disc, grease, and covers. And then our bundles are $600 off right now. You can either check out yarbo.com, or I want to show you guys something real quick too. I thought for sure I'd be working in the dead reckoning zone right now under that tree. That tree's like notorious for me losing GPS. It's horrible. So yeah, I was pretty pumped when they sent this new sale. I've been begging for a sale for a couple weeks. I mean, we did our warranty stuff. That was fun. I'm glad people could take advantage of the warranty. But man, I like a good sale. I'm gonna be honest with you. I love a good sale. And then in Canada too, if you've been looking to get that snowblower in Canada, now's the time to get on that, because Canadian dollars, it's $800 off. And then $700 off for the lawnmower, $800 off for any of our bundles, $400 off for just the lawnmower module. And, oh, that's a great question. It says, does Yarbo work in shaded grass walking paths, or does the GPS cut out? Well, we just launched a new upgrade this week, our PPVS system. It's called Dead Reckoning. And it will allow Yarbo to function up to 330 feet without a clear GPS signal. So if you do have some of those shaded areas, as long as within that by the end of the 330 feet, it collects a signal again, then it'll automatically start over. So yeah, shaded trees should not be a problem now. I'm in a real rut here. I'm up against the building. Where we're set up now. We're set up against the building. I got lots of trees, tree cover. Not the best area. When I go up by this building here, I'll probably lose a GPS signal for a second. You'll be able to tell on here too. So oh yeah, it just popped out. I don't know if it'll pop back in when it gets to this cove. When this turns orange, that means the Dead Reckoning has kicked in. So usually I have some trouble over by this building here, just because it's a tough spot, and I don't really have the data center connected properly here. But yeah, so once it hits that dead reckoning, it'll go for another up to 330 feet. You can set those parameters in your app. It's in the Yarbo lab, on the updated Yarbo lab in the app. So we're just doing a boundary of a quick cut. It was windy, so I'm trying to stay out of the wind here. Yeah, if you're just joining us, you missed Ryan's slideshow presentation. They don't give me slideshow presentations too often. I just look like a guy who can't handle slideshow presentations. So I don't get them too often. Can you operate the snowblower remotely when you're out of the country? You can operate it autonomously when you're out of the country in your mapped out areas. All you have to have is a Wi-Fi signal. So Yarbo can. You can drive it. We don't have the option yet to drive it with the cameras as far as in use. But right now, you could still drive it to a starting point if you wanted to too with the cameras, and then start it up in an autonomous mode. So if your driveway's mapped out and you're in Fiji, all you have to do is go to your app, and you can send it out to clear your driveway. So that way, when you get back to you get back home, your driveway is going to be nice and clear. It's the whole point of it, to be able to operate it remotely. Like right now, it's autonomous. I could check into mine at home, the one in the backyard. It's pretty windy out, man. It's a cool day today. It's football weather for sure. Nose is actually starting to run. I was like, whoa. I'm trying to stay on my back to the wind so you guys don't get it. So yeah, once again, anybody who orders during this live stream right now will get a free back brace mount. That's our new back brace mount. When the Yarbo comes by and you see behind it, you can see the back brace mount on there. But yeah, so I've been begging for a sale, so they gave me a good one, guys and gals. So we got the US, we got $300 off the Yarbo lawnmower module, $500 off the module plus the core, and $600 off the bundle. Canada, that's $400, $700, and $800. Plus you're getting a $250 free gift today. You'll get the disc with the extra blades. We like to call it a season ahead kit. You get the disc with the blades, the Yarbo track grease, and two Yarbo covers, one for your mower, one for your core, and the free back brace mount right here. Look at that. Look at that bad boy right there. Free back brace mount. Free back brace mount. And this is the free gift right here. Season ahead. Look, my TikTok's probably a little crooked. This thing's got a mind of its own. Try to tighten it up. So we're almost done with the borders here. Then we're going to be cutting. Just doing a little maintenance cut. So this is the unit we have the big sale on right now. It's our lawnmower, standard lawnmower. I know you guys were all in love with it until you fell in love with the Pro. We're glad we could, they're just for different yards. We're glad we could keep coming out with innovative products for everybody. The only other modular unit I've seen out there was a Kickstarter. So you made it about, how far were you making, sorry, with the PPVS, how far were you I mean,
it obviously was going 300 feet. Did it stay on course for you? Like, could you tell how long it was out? I would wonder. I'd have to see what the difference between the day and night would be on like a GPS signal. I got a lot of wind in my back. I'm trying to block it for you guys so you don't have to hear it. It's a lot of wind. So this area right here is notorious for losing GPS. I'd probably log on right now and it's probably going to show me it's out. Oh, like 15 times I meant to go check out YouTube. We said, what tongue weight is the Yarbo rated for? 200-pound tongue weight on this one, on the new back brace mount, the one that we're giving away during the live stream. I cannot add the trimmer. Sorry, somebody asked if I could add the trimmer attachment. I cannot add it right now because I don't have our updated trimmer. The trimmer I do have is not the final trimmer product. And also how it attaches is not how it's going to attach on the final one. We went back to the lab on that after some of our users were able to get their hands on it. And so we added like a ball float on the bottom. That way it doesn't scalp your yard. Like this Yarbo's like gonna go through some big crevices over here and stuff. So we added that. We added increments now so it can go down to it's still between 4 and 2 inches, but now you can do it by the 1/4 inch. And also we added like a speed connection so it's no longer cumbersome to attach it. So yeah, if I had the final trimmer I'd put it on, but I don't have the final trimmer here yet. I'm gonna move this a little bit. But the final one's gonna be awesome because users like you guys out there, you guys put it through the test for us, the original one that we had. And so yeah, it's gonna be a little bit different than the one that, I do have a trimmer in there, but it's just not the final one that we're gonna use. Just like my Lawnmower Pro differs from the final version that's mass produced. Still got the 300 watt motor, still got the 2 blades underneath. But a couple little modifications, a little stronger blades. Well, that's good. Yeah, hour and a half without stopping. That's awesome. I had one instance yesterday where I was in a real heavy area and it ran the 330 feet and it stopped. Obviously, that's safety reasons. But I mean, I don't know a lawnmower that's going to get GPS in every single area. It's just hard with trees and stuff like that. And the fact that they've added that, then the Dead Reckoning, just gives you a little bit more leeway and more play for it to recover. I highly recommend, though, if you do have like a heavily treed area, try to map out like a flat area, open area with it. That way Yarbo is at least being able to go somewhere where it can recover a signal. I know that's not always the case, and sometimes it can be difficult, but try to find a place where it can get a good signal within those maps, and that way it makes it a little bit easier to manage and go around. How many blades in the bottom? This one is our standard lawnmower. Our Lawnmower Pro has 2 blades. This one has 2 disc 5 blades underneath. It's for the maintenance cuts, the micro mulching. It looks like I have smart turns on here. I was wondering why. I'm on YouTube, but it put me on real late. I'm like, oh, there we go. So now we're out mowing here. I think I just ran over. I'm such a dolt. I think I just ran over something. I left a plastic bottle. Yeah, it's cutting. Here's why it's just doing that right now. I don't know what cut I have on here. I think it's just rotated to like a, please, come on. I'll show you what it's doing right now. Why it's in this little area. So it's rotated the cut now. I got to see what's going on. It rotated the cut here at an angle. Got to see what's going on. My Wi-Fi data center's still going. My Wi-Fi looked like it went out for a second. Oh, there, everything's back here. Okay, see, it was completely gone, the GPS. So let me show you what it's doing right now, why it's... So when it rotates the angles of a cut, it's still a parallel cut, but it's just working this little wonky edge that I mapped out here. So it'll start here really little. That's why it looks like it's just going back and forth. And then as it gradually gets bigger, the lines will get bigger, but it's just navigating this little wonky turn right here. So yeah, that's why it looks like it's... Yeah, it mulched that bottle up bad. And you know what? It's my fault because that's the bottle I picked up when I was mowing out here yesterday and I had to set it to the side. And I was reminding myself and I just totally forgot to bring it back in. And I'll have to go check it out. If you have any questions, I think this is a water bottle. This will tell you exactly what it does. Sorry, I don't want to litter anymore, but let's tell you exactly what it does. It just mulched up that bottle, so no worries there. Still, I should have picked it up. I don't like the plastic in the earth. I got a lot going on. It can't just be, I'm a one-man show out here right now. Yeah, it's working this little corner over here. It's a wonky little corner. You guys can see it too. Once it works its way out, then the lines get a lot bigger. But this is just how I mapped it with this little wonky thing. Yeah, the Pro has more power. I don't know if it's better at mulching though. I don't know that. I've heard some, but it does have more power for those more robust grasses. It kicks out 300 watt versus 150 watt. Plus it has the dual blades and not the razor blades underneath. But right now with the discount on this one, if you got grass like this, what I'm working with here, typical northern, probably a couple different grass breeds in there. The standard lawnmower works it's totally fine. And it's way cheaper right now than the Lawnmower Pro. So if you were looking to get into the business of robotic lawnmowers, or just in fact that maybe you want to get the bundle, right now is the time to do it because we got discounts on all of them. You'll see that on yarbo.com. You'll see the discounts up to US dollars. It was sorry, I got a big old jet coming over there. US dollars up to $600 off. This module alone is now the lowest price I've seen it. You can either go to Amazon or yarbo.com. Any orders placed during this live stream for these units, any of these mower units, we'll get a back brace too. I need a back brace, man. I lifted up the snowblower yesterday, and I was like in a hurry. I was like, my back. But that's my fault. I didn't lift correctly. I didn't lift with my legs. The core unit is the same. This is our one core unit. All the modules go on the core unit. It's all the same. I can break away I don't want to move the camera in case they want to use this later on. So yeah, this is our standard lawnmower right here. This with the core now is now $4,499. That's $500 off. Just the core alone is usually $4,000. So if you can get the core plus the lawnmower, plus the extra disc, plus the blades, plus the track grease, and 2 covers for $500 more than you would have just paid for the core. I mean, that's a huge deal because you're getting the lawnmower module, the core, all of those free gifts for $500 off. And then you can do the same thing with bundles, but you can get $600 off with the bundles. In Canada, that's $400, $700, and $800 off. And they all come with our season ahead kit. 2 blade sets, 2 disc, Yarbo grease, track grease, lawnmower cover, and core cover, as well as a free Yarbo back brace mount for this. But yeah, this is the same core we use for the snowblower. This is the same core we use for our lawnmower, leaf blower. On the winter time, those tracks come off, the ones we're on right now. I'd get a little closer, guys, but I'll lose YouTube, or TikTok, sorry. It'll work its way over this way anyways. It's coming this way. I didn't realize the angle this was set at when I hit play. I could have changed it in preferences, but it's working now. It'll catch up to us. It'll be right over here really soon. And yeah, the core for the Pro is the same as the core for the standard. And I believe we gave a 5-year, I think it was, pledge to back up this core. I'm not saying down the road there's not going to be new cores, there's not going to be new models. I mean, we're innovative. I mean, the pace of this. Somebody got mad because our PPVS, they were like, this should have been what came originally. And I was talking to my wife about that this morning, and I was like, that's like with iPhone iOS, man. Could you imagine, like, so now what are we at? iPhone 17. And then being on a chat room going, this should have been the software that came with the Apple, with the iPhone 1 or the iPhone. Like, it's going to change. It's going to evolve, man. And it comes from people out there using the Yarbo, using our equipment, telling us what's good, what we can improve on. That's always important to us too. It looks nice on camera, but it's a little chilly today. They got a lot of these trees marked for takedown pretty soon, just because a lot of them they've outlived their life expectancy and like pieces are falling. So yeah, it's working. This is why we talked about the trimmer right here. So you'll see Yarbo kind of go down this little divot right here. It's obviously there was like a sewer dig here at one point. So this is what I mean by having like a floater on it when you do the trimmer. So that way it's not scalping when Yarbo's flexing up. See how it moved right up the hill there? So that way the trimmer's not like scalping the grass, just because it needs the flexibility to be like, it needs something to ride on as opposed to bottoming out. No, I don't think there's any immediate plan to upgrade the core. But I'm not in charge of R&D. I'm not in a lab. I'm just the guy that comes out here and uses and abuses the product here the way God intended. I wish I was more on the tech side of things too. Sometimes you guys come at me and I'm like, whoa, I don't know. Yeah, Tim. Yeah, you guys got a little snow up there, Western New York. I'm from Michigan. I'm used to getting a ton of snow. We've had a couple lighter winters recently, Last year we had a cold polar vortex, but and you guys saw me out here. I was demoing the snowblower, wondering what I got myself into. And then about 3 weeks later, after it was so cold, one of the guys had just from the building, because I didn't know, he's like, you could probably just sit in the car and do this with the heat on. While I'm like, oh, that would have helped out tremendously. Because the whole point of Yarbo is that you don't have to be out monitoring it. So if it's cold, you don't have to be out in that snow. You're not out there with a shovel worrying about your capillaries. It's about just letting the robot do the work. So yeah, once again, we are going to be on for probably another hour or so, but wanted to remind you that every purchase with the live stream here of the lawnmower standard lawnmower module gets a free back brace mount. You guys can see the wind just. Yeah, you guys get that heavy snow, but if you're Western New York, then you guys are getting snow off of Lake Ontario, coming over from Lake Erie, Lake Ontario. Yeah, we get it in Michigan off the Lake Michigan side. Fortunately, I live on this side of I don't get as much in Chicago because I'm on the it just narrows around the eastern or western side of Lake Michigan. But when it does come straight down, lake effect snow too. It's that huge clumpy snow. So it's working its way this way now. That's a good question. Does it happen with the Amazon purchase? That is a great question. I was trying to get the answer to that one too. Just to be safe, you could always go through yarbo.com. And then Kathy also said, I was talking to her, she said it takes a second for it to load up. So see what they got on Amazon. I don't see it like loading on there. In the Amazon, I just tried it. I almost bought myself a lawnmower. If you go to Amazon, it says the lawnmower and snowblower bundle is not currently available. Then I would go to, where are you at? Where are you at though? Sorry. Oh, in Canada? I think that says Canada. Amazon Canada. Alberta, okay. I would definitely probably just go through yarbo.com then. It's better probably on the international. I'm not sure what's dealing with the Amazon Canada right now. You're definitely gonna need that snowblower though. I can show you guys the that wind's zipping. Yeah, I see the snowblower bundle in stock in the States. But I don't know the difference between Amazon Canada. Let me see. I think you might have to wait a minute for it while it's in the cart for the price to go down, I think she said. I don't know if anyone's moderating this right now. Yeah, the Core plus the snowblower in the United States right now. And then this should be your Canadian price, if they have it in the thing. Yeah, it should not be that much in Canada. I don't know why that price is coming up. Okay, it dropped it once it's in the cart. Okay, cool. Don't forget, if you order during the live stream, you get the back brace mount as well. Man, that wind's gonna either knock me or the camera's over in a second. I didn't even see what the wind was today. I gotta mow tomorrow morning, I know that. Well, I gotta send the Yarbo out. Okay, so wind gusts up to 27 miles per hour. That makes sense. I'm like, why is this almost knocking me over? That makes sense. You get up to like 30 miles per hour, it's a little strong. But we're working. I bet you right now the Dead Reckoning kicks in under this tree. I'm going to play around with some of the cuts this weekend too. So yeah, the M1 is our standard lawnmower. That's the one that's on sale. So we're working in Dead Rec. Oh, it was off. Watch, it'll go back. There it goes. So the Dead Reckoning kicks off right there. So that means I've lost GPS, okay? Now, boom. Got it for a second. We lost it again. It's always under these trees, okay? But Yarbo's still working. So I want to show you guys how awesome that is. I know it's subtle, but I can tell you it's a game changer when it comes to working around trees. I've done so many live streams this week, I'm starting to lose my voice. I did a couple TikToks. I'd like to get a little better view, guys, but our Wi-Fi has been a little suspect. So if I walk away, might not be the best. But we're out cutting. We're doing a parallel pattern, but it rotated from the last one. You could turn that option off too if you don't want that, if you like the same cut every time. I just have so many areas mapped out that I really probably wasn't paying attention. I had it mapped out that way for a reason. I believe I used this area for an obstacle avoidance with the Lawnmower Pro, which I put out 10 cones, and it went by all 10 of them during the mow. Didn't knock one cone over. So yeah, our standard lawnmower is on sale right now, our M1. Practically giving that thing away from how much it was during tariffs. And everybody loved it when it was our only lawnmower. But I know new girls in town, everybody loves the Pro. I like the Pro too. I mean, I cut with this one at my house though. I have the standard lawnmower at my house right now. And I cut with that. Perfectly fine for my yard. I really like the cut. I like the micro mulching. Saves me a lot of time. Like tomorrow morning, I'm gonna wake up, my Saturday routine, I drink my coffee. I send the Yarbo out. I go down and work out while the Yarbo's out mowing my backyard. And then I go out with the trimmer and I go out and then do some gardening and stuff like that, kind of clean up the edges along the fence. And by by 10 o'clock, I'm done. I'm ready to be a dad and spend the rest of the day with the kids and the wife and do all that fun stuff. Tomorrow it'll be, I got a night game in football tomorrow. And then the Bears play Minnesota on Monday Night Football this week. So if you guys catch me on a live stream Tuesday, I'm probably going to be, it's going to be pretty rough. I'm not going to lie. Unless the Bears win. If the Bears win, which I expect them to, then I'll be a happy camper and it'll be the most cheerful you've ever seen me in your life. Got some views in today. We need Yarbo fan chicks. Come on. Somebody said, would love to have one to test against my Sunseeker. Nice, man. There's a lot of dudes doing live streams that just look like Santa Claus now. Did you guys see that? I'm like thinking about growing out my beard. I could be a Yarbo Santa Claus for Christmas. I don't know. They all got like a fake green screen workshop. Like not bad at all. So this is an area notoriously I would lose GPS at. And I guarantee if I look at it, the GPS is in dead reckoning right now. I have entirely too many apps on my phone. We're all going to get thumb arthritis eventually, right? So this is the pattern I'm doing right here. Kind of a zig. It's a parallel pattern. It's just rotated. I probably should have put some 0-point turns on here, but I got to fill an hour, man. I got to fill an hour. Two o'clock. We all got a couple hours of work. How long is the sale going on for? I asked that specifically. And not forever, that's for sure. I don't know yet, though. It is the pricing right now, what we've adjusted right now. And we'll see how it goes. We'll see. I mean, it's all predicated upon how many are sold, how many units are left, you name it. So, but it is, for right now, it is. During the live stream only is the time you're only going to get the back brace mount during this live stream. And I'm going to be on for about another hour. It's this right here. Here's the back brace mount. Kind of cool. What it really does is it doesn't increase the towing capacity or anything like that. It just increases the tongue weight that you can handle on it. Times 4, so it was 50-pound tongue weight right there, and then now it's 200 pounds. I've stood on the hitch though a couple times, which maybe I shouldn't, but I did it anyways because I'm a rebel. Not really. I'm gonna stand in the sun. It's a little chilly in the shade. See how the shade from the building. Man, we went to summer to fall really quick. Guys, keep your questions coming. I'm going to run real quick and just grab one thing of water. I'll be back. My other water I drank. And then the other one got micro mulched by the Yarbo. All right, folks, I'm back. I'm sorry, I had to get a thing of water. I try to drink a lot of water. Probably too much water. But it'll help out for the debauchery this weekend. I'm trying to be good. So yeah, live stream. We got the sale going on today of our M1. If you guys missed my slideshow presentation at the beginning, it was awesome. Gotta say, it was probably one of the best slideshow presentations I've ever seen. The way I just gracefully went from slide to slide to slide, it was like poetry in motion with those slides. Like, I don't do slideshows very often, man. That was pretty funny, though. So, yeah, the deal today is on our lawnmower module, Yarbo lawnmower, plus core, and then our standard lawnmower with bundles. So you could literally offer A's $300 off the Yarbo lawnmower module. Offer B is $500 off the lawnmower plus the core. And then offer C's off our bundles, $600 off our bundles. Canadian-wise, that's $400 off the module, $700 off the core with the module, and then $800 off. And then show you guys on camera. Also, you get our season ahead kit. So it's 2 discs, 2 sets of blades, so that's 80 blades, track grease, mower cover, core cover. Now, mower cover you could use to probably cover up your snowblower in the winter, in the summer or two if you don't want to, or you can just put it out, keep it on the mower when it's outside. It will keep some of the sun fading off of it. And then also free back brace mount right there. Free back brace mount right there with any order just during the live stream. Tell them Ryan sent you. So what do you guys got going on this weekend? I know some people are watching here. I could see ya. My TikTok's a little slow today. Trying to see if I can get a little angle on this cut without losing my Wi-Fi here. It's like as soon as I get over here, you guys kind of see the cut there. You can tell I've been cutting this like crazy over here though. But yeah, I got a cut going on there. I'd love to get set up under that tree, but I know I'll lose the Wi-Fi. There we go. Oh, there's a Yarbo van. You guys are going to see it come into frame. Yarbo van. Yeah. See, I feel official. We got the Yarbo van, which reminds me I got to get some boxes out of there. So we've been out cutting for trying to check the Yarbo. It's really windy out here. We got about 35 minutes left of this cut. You can kind of see where we're at. 2,000 square feet left right here. I know it's kind of a wonky side-to-side type of cut, but working our way around. Anybody over on YouTube? I think I'm getting one of those back to school colds, you know, where the kids come home sick and they get you sick after you go back to school. I'm like, I can feel the throat really scratchy right now. I'm like, which stinks when you talk on camera. So if you're on Yarbo.com, you're watching this live there too, you can click on any of the icons on the left. Once you load things up into your cart, you'll see the reflected price. I did see the sale price on Amazon right now, but I don't know if the freebies come along on Amazon. I would hope they would, but I would hope they just throw them in the box during this. But if you do order through Amazon and you want the freebies that we talked about, just let us know after you order. Look at it, I think it's Batman. I'm Batman. Does it always do a 5-point turn, or will it do a 180? It can do 0-point turns, U-turns, 3-point turns. I have a smart turn option on it right now. It takes a little while to cut. The 0-point turn is a lot faster, but I have to fill an hour. So out here, at least, so I don't have the 0-point turns on this one. A couple different cuts around here, I do have a 0-point turn. It does speed things up a lot faster, but obviously I'm trying to fill some time out here. We're doing a live, so I kind of sometimes I have to turn that option off just to make sure the cut lasts an hour, or I'm bouncing all around. It's not fun. But yeah, to answer your questions, it does do a 0-point turn. I will say, like, smart turns are a little less wear and tear sometimes on the grass, but not always. Because I had a rotated cut over here yesterday, on the other side of me yesterday, and I had the smart turn option on, and honestly, it was just too many turns. So then you get a little wear and tear. Then if you got a tight area, the smart turn's a lot better. And if you got a large area, the smart turn's really gonna speed up the whole process if you got multiple acres. Because Yarbo can cut up to 1.72 acres in a 24-hour period, and in a 24-hour period, and 6.2 off 2 cuts a week. Yeah, don't forget during this live stream, because we don't have a lot of time left, if you do place an order, you're going to get a free back brace, along with if you purchase our M1 or original lawnmower, you're going to get extra set of blades, extra set of discs, some track grease, and some covers. So a mower cover and a core cover. I don't even have a core cover. I wish I did have a core cover. I'm the type of guy that keeps his grills in the garage, though. I don't do the cover. It's kind of good, though. We had that short week, 4-day work week. I got a feeling I just hit a dead reckoning. Yeah, so right now with the new software, with the PPVS, the dead reckoning, Yarbo can now go up to 330 feet without a GPS signal. Man, I don't know if we get rain, I'm running. Nah. I don't know, like some dark clouds kind of came over, but it's fine. I'm not going to melt, right? The Yarbo, though, the rain sensor might kick in and it might send it back. But that's got to be pretty good size rain. I don't think I have it on very strong sensitivity. I myself have a very strong sensitivity to getting wet out here right now. So now you can see it's bypassed now. It's past the tree. Now this is the unit that's on sale. This is exactly what you're going to get. Actually, yeah, and it does have the back brace mount on it as well. It's exactly what you're going to get with your Yarbo purchase of the M1. I do have it on the high speed on the interior as well. You can slow it down if you want a little bit more, just a nice slower cut. Or you can speed it up if you got multiple acres. Almost reached the edge over there. Trying to see where we're at on the... So yeah, we've been functioning out here. You can see the clouds, a lot of trees, buildings. We have not lost GPS yet. I mean, we've lost it, but it still works. So the dead reckoning has kicked in. The wind's pounding me from, I don't want to say that. Ooh, now up to 28 mile per hour wind gusts. So this would be a good day for Yarbo to be out working and you being inside. Yeah, keep the questions coming. Anybody got any questions, anything like that, keep them coming. I'll gladly try to answer them. Yeah, look at these skies. Think I'm gonna get rained on? What do you guys think? But it's nice over there. So we only got this little thing right here. And then might get rained on, I'm not sure. I don't think I'm gonna be sitting on my patio tonight, that's for sure. The 28 mile per hour winds are making it feel, what's it? I mean, I have some bluegrass in my yard as well. I know what you're working with there. It's not the crazy thick. Like this one right now with all the freebies that are coming with it and the fact that like, I mean, this will handle that perfectly. And you're probably going to save well over $1,000+ with our lawnmower right now. Because you can see what it's maintenance cutting this. This is all, depending on I like a manicured lawn too. I'm a manicured type like lawn guy. Well, less and less. Now I'm more of I'm going to put a flower bed in over there because I don't want to do the maintenance Not that flower beds aren't maintenance, but I bought a house a couple years ago, and it's getting there. The people that lived before there, they were there about 6 years. They didn't really take care of the place, so I spent the first about year and a half, 2 years just general maintenance on everything, and I'm talking yard. I remember when I moved in, and it's not a huge lot, it's a city lot for the most part, like about almost maybe 9,000 square feet or whatever, not that much. But man, when I moved in, I was just bag after bag after bag of like yard waste, and I kind of got, when I was young, my dad kind of brought me up to like, he's more of the fickle type about his yard. But yeah, today only is the day you can, during the live stream, get the free back brace with your purchase. But also, for a limited time, we are doing the season ahead giveaway. So if you order our standard mower like this, you're going to get 2 extra discs, which come in handy if you ever have an accident, and people do. 2 extra discs, 2 sets of blades. Each set's 40 blades. Oh, I'm on low power mode right here. I'm going to unplug the mic here, guys. My sound you might get a little more wind, but the mic is eating up this this phone's battery. So I'm going to unplug it for a second, just because I want to keep this going as long as I can. And we have some time left on this cut. So forgive me if you guys hear a little bit more wind in the live stream, but like I said, I want to save this battery. Keep having to hike up my pants. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing here. I know I'm a little far away now, but I just wanted to remind you guys that so the covered products that we're talking about today: lawnmower module, Yarbo lawnmower with the core and bundles. This module right here, just the module, not the core with it, is $300 off. The whole thing, everything you see right there, is $500 off today. When you put it in your cart, you'll see the price in the cart. And then the bundles with the snowblower, leaf blower, trimmer, like those are all, sorry, geese are coming, I don't want to get attacked. Those are all $600 off. Canada, though, that's $800, $700, and $400 Canadian dollars. And all of them come with the season ahead kit. Look at it, 28 mile per hour winds. So the season ahead kit, and so that's the 2 blades, 2 sets, 2 discs, Yarbo trap grease, and a Yarbo lawnmower cover and a core cover, plus the back brace mount. All that's free. So that's $250 plus, that's $400 worth of free stuff today. These blades, the blades on the Pro could be resharpened. These blades don't, but with the purchase today, you're getting 80 sets of blades. So each time, the blades are about 5. There's 5 blades on 2 discs. So 80 blades will get you through. I mean, I change mine but I don't have a huge yard either, so I don't have to. It depends on how many acres you're cutting, how long you're letting the grass get. If you're just doing cuts like this, you'll kind of notice when you need to change them. It takes 5 minutes to get under there with a, just gotta watch it when you're spinning the screwdriver and where the blades are flinging to. They're double-sided, so you can flip them. We don't officially recommend that, but you can. So they're double-sided, you can flip them. And then, so with the 80 free blades that you're gonna get, that's gonna last you a long time. Like, say you change them, that's 10. Say you change them 4 times a season, that's 2 years worth of blades. If you just change them once or twice a month, you can do that too. Then there are some, you can find some knockoffs online too. Not that we're not trying to make money, but a lot of different a lot of lawnmowers use that same blade technology on the bottom. So it's very popular for the micro mulching. Ooh, that sun turned on. It feels good. Our Canadian shipping times, I think, are about the same as our United States shipping times, because we do have facilities in Vancouver and Toronto. So I know it was about 7 to 10 days. And then obviously all the tariff battles and stuff did its fair share here for a minute. And then, yeah, let me see what let me check what the current shipping to Canada is. Yeah, in-stock items, which we usually have, are 3 to 8 business days. Pre-order items like the Lawnmower Pro are going to take a longer. Those haven't even been delivered, I don't think, in Canada yet. They're on their way. It's hit the U.S. market first and then Canada. So yeah, 3 to 8 business days. We do ship out of Toronto and Vancouver. The United States here, we ship out of Los Angeles, New York, and where I'm at here in Chicago. We have a couple different warehouses here in Chicago. So we're right in the center of the universe right here. So where do you guys go south? Where do you go vacation? You go down, you like do the States, or I wonder that, because like I wonder where the snowbirds in Canada go for the winter. Like I know here, like if you're like a lot of people go to Arizona or Florida. My dad was looking into like Florida, but he couldn't do it. I don't know why. It would have been nice to go visit him. Oh, Southern California and Arizona, nice. Then the springtime, you can watch the Cubbies play some spring baseball over there. Yeah, a lot of the Chicago people head to like Arizona. New York people, obviously, a lot of those guys go down to Florida. But yeah, here in Michigan, it was Florida too. But Chicago, it's weird. Like, I don't know why. There's a big attachment with Chicago and Phoenix. I mean, I think they have a Portillo's out there now. I know they have like Giordano's, Risotti's. Like a lot of Chicago pizza staples are out there in Glendale, Phoenix and Glendale. Yeah, I had to take the mic out. I'm trying to save some battery here. My voice is about ready to go too. I can tell the kids are giving me something here. About 21 minutes left on this cut. Should we stay and finish it off? Yeah, I mean, the longer I'm on here, as long as the battery holds up, if the battery goes out, then I'm done. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate you looking into this, and let us know if we can help you out. Our customer service team's great, too, if you have any other questions. Yeah, thanks. Sunshine's tricking me, man. It gets sunny and then it gets cold again, and it gets sunny and cold again. I'm like, make up your mind. I'm freezing. I'm freezing, then I'm hot, and I'm freezing, then I'm hot. I got a sweatshirt on. I'm not going to complain because I was doing these all summer and it was a hot one here. Once again, remember, this is our M1. This is on sale right now. We just dropped all the prices on the M1 bundles, the M1 module, the core. We just dropped all the prices. It's the lowest I've seen now. Well, actually, yeah, that's probably close. Yeah, if it went off, yeah, it was. Yeah. We did do one like special in the spring that was like insanely cheap. But yeah. Here comes my geese friends. They're making a mess of all the property over here. But yeah, so we along with the sales on the M1 and the core and everything like that, you're also going to get the season ahead package. So that's 2 extra disc, 2 sets of blades. That'll get you probably through almost 2 years. 2 sets of blades, track grease, and covers for the Yarbo mower and for the core. I bet you could price out a good deal with the Pro too if you really wanted to, since this bundle's on sale. I saw people were so excited. They got their FedEx package telling their core is coming, or their Pro is coming. I'm excited to see how that works for people. You can see the wind is just shaking right now. Shaking. Trying to get back into the Yarbo. Probably stay out here for about another 5 more minutes and I'm gonna run inside. I got 13% left on my battery on this phone. So if you wanted to order a Yarbo and you're looking and you want that free back brace, you got about 13% of my phone left. That microphone was draining it. The other one on the other side, same thing. It's at 62%. I don't understand this stuff. I don't understand it at all. Kind of good. Let's get in closer, get a little good view of the cut. I know I got a Wi-Fi issue with this TikTok, so let's get a good view of this cut. There we go. Look how beautiful that is. Look how beautiful that is. Some of these lines are from previous cuts. That's what I mean about rotating. Yarbo will rotate. Look at that. That's gorgeous. Come on. That's a way better view than where I was at. I'm sorry. But like I said, now I'm like my Wi-Fi on my TikTok's like going, nope, we're no good, no good, no good, no good. But I don't care. I think it looks fantastic. Gonna have a nice cut. It's almost like a cross cut right now from my last cut. Get a good view right here. So yeah, you can see the nice lines. It's got a lot of uneven. It's a big divot here, right here, big divot. How precise is the GPS? We have RTK technology. That'll get you down to the centimeter. I would give yourself a buffer if you're right next to a highway, though. Nothing crazy, but give yourself a couple feet just in case. I mean, I don't know. Even though we're precise, I mean, this is going exactly where I mapped out here. But you know, I always tell people if you live by a pond or if you're by a road, it never hurts to err on the side of caution and give yourself a foot or two of like a foot of boundary or something like that. But yeah, it can. I mean, it's precise. I have flower beds that my wife would be very angry with me if they ran over, and they have not run them over yet. So can't have the Yarbo running out in traffic either. That's why I know some people who have like it cuts multiple lawns. Obviously, you just want to watch out if it's crossing the street, because not a lot of people are familiar with like autonomous vehicles here in the United States right now. So I'll be right back. Sorry, I had to step away real quick. Sorry. Trying to talk my wife into one. Yeah, you probably want to go with a Pro if you're looking at a cow pasture. For sure. I'm going to let the Yarbo cut real quick. I'm going to go back inside. Let's go back in and kind of show you guys once again if you're just joining us. Sorry, here we go. You got to look at my face real quick. I got the Yarbo sweatshirt on today. I was kind of chilly out here. It's got about a 20-minute left in this cut, but I only have about 6% left on this phone battery. So before it dies out, I want to go back in. I want to remind you guys of the deal today. Yeah, if you're running alongside a road, you kind of want to pay attention to things. Just safety reasons, obviously. But yeah, I mean, my Yarbo is precise, but I mean, I have trust issues as it is with things like that. So yeah, I got the display. We got all these Yarbos out here. I got to clean it up a little bit. It's a little chaotic in the summer. I'm always putting on things, taking off things. So it's nice though. Got all parts, everything like that ships out of Chicago here. And I got my screen up. I was going to try to put this closer so I could plug it in. But yeah, so my ears are tingling. It was a little chilly out there. I got to be honest with you. So yeah, just want to review before we close down here. We got a couple minutes. If you haven't gotten your order in yet, I would put it in the cart. Now's the time. We're talking about you guys can see the screen here. We are talking right here. This is our Yarbo lawnmower module. This is on sale right now. And Yarbo lawnmower module plus your core. So your core runs everything. Your core runs your leaf blower, your core runs your snow blower, your core runs your lawnmower, powers your trimmer that'll go on the back with the back brace, all that stuff like that. Leaf blower as well. I've been doing some demos out there with a leaf blower. And so yeah, last chance here, not last chance on this pricing, but I just want to let you know that we did lower the price on here down $300. So $999 right now, $500 off over here. So $4,499 and $600 off our bundles. Obviously, I don't have a full bundle price here because it depends on what bundle you buy. Maybe you buy the trimmer, maybe you buy that. It also comes with the free. Let's check Canada prices, bro. $400 off, $700 off, and $800 off here. These are your bundles. This is your bundle here. This is your core. This is your
And I just saw, it said, what, like 7 to 10 business days or 3 to 8 business days or whatever to ship, to deliver out of Canada. These are all things we have in stock right here. The only thing that wouldn't be, I don't see the trimmer in that one, but the only thing, like the trimmer would not be something that's shipping right away. So yeah, and then with this, you get the season ahead kit. This is your free kit with orders. This is your 2 discs, 2 sets of blades, so that's 80 blades. It's gonna get you through a lot of time. We got your track grease. You know, you can use that in your hair if you want to. If you want to be Danny Zuko, hang out with the T-Birds. Just kidding, don't use that in your hair. It's probably not the best thing. It's probably just a petroleum stuff anyways. Then we got your lawnmower cover, or your lawnmower with the cover, and your core with the cover right here. So those are all free. And then you got a couple minutes left to place an order during the live stream, and you'll receive a free back brace mount, and that's this right here. If you want the 3D version, I can just make it 3D for you like this. Does that work? 3D version? Look, it's coming off right there. So yeah, there's your 3D version of the back brace mount as a free gift. So yeah, just to remind you, $300 off, $500 off, $600 off, Canadian dollars off right here with the module. That price right there, I mean, $4,499. The core itself is about $4,000. That's where your legit full cost is in the core. The core itself is like $4,000. So you're really getting that lawnmower module for $500 plus the back brace mount that is $150 and all of that free stuff on the bottom that's $250. So another $400 off. So that's an awesome deal. Same with Canada. Different prices and the thing, but the same kind of deal in Canada. And then your bundles as well. Let me make sure we're still on. I know I'm going to lose my phone. And then yeah, so these are the freebies you get today. I've been begging for a sale. They gave me this awesome sale. I'm excited about it. I think it's a great value, especially towards end of season now. And if you just want to get in the Yarbo game, you got a nice manicured lawn. You're not looking like I saw somebody else cow pastures, anything like that. The standard Yarbo lawnmower, the core, all of that stuff like that is just going to be. This is a tremendous gift right now. For free. And then, like I said, the back brace mount will probably extend it a couple minutes here after the live stream, because I don't know if they know exactly what time I'm going to get off with the live stream. So yeah, I think the kids are getting me sick. What do you guys think about that? So yeah, I think the kids are getting me sick. So yeah, let me move this around real quick. I think I don't have too much junk. This is my desk. A lot of junk over here. These are Yarbo products behind me. So yeah, I want everybody to have a good weekend. It's not too late to get in those Yarbo orders. Look at I was having this kind of hat day, so I put a hat on. So it's not too late to get in there, get the bundles, get the discount on the lawnmower module, our standard lawnmower module. You guys are gonna love it. I love it. I cut with it at my house, so I'm one to tell you. I use it. I love it. So yeah, get that in. Check out yarbo.com, and I want everyone to have just a fun, safe weekend. Let Yarbo do the work for you while you sit inside, play with your kids, watch some football, go to church, whatever you do. Do all that fun stuff, and let Yarbo do the work for you. And get your orders in now, though, because you want that back brace mount. It's very important. And we'll keep this sale going for a little while here, just to get you guys into the door at a pretty good entry price with Yarbo. It's the best deal out there right now. So thanks. Thank you for watching. Everyone, have a great weekend. You guys are great. I love the questions, love the comments, love the new people that are joining the community. We appreciate you. And if you have any comments, concerns, questions, just go to yarbo.com, connect with customer service. Maybe they'll even extend this back brace mount for you for a couple hours. I don't know. So yeah, everybody take care and have a blessed weekend. And we'll talk to you guys real soon. Thanks a lot.